Yeah, why pre? You don't know a JD Baller. You say me I say once again we back at it again. One king, two queen. Introducing yourself.
Sati, the Libra.
Christy.
And we are
One king,
two queens.
Shall we talk about?
Yeah, man. So what topic for you?
Okay. So I got a letter from one of our viewers. Thank you. That was so interesting that people are sending in some things they'd like us to talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the letter. Cool, you guys? Cool? Ready?
Yeah, man.
Ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So it says, Dear One King, Two Queens, I'm torn between the two and need your advice. So I met a boy when we were neighbors more than 20 years ago. We've been friends with benefits through thick, thin, highs and lows, even children with other people. We have never been serious. Recently I met a guy I'm really connecting with and enjoying his company. Perfect, right? But the thing is, my longtime friend is now professing his love for me, and I realize I love him. But I can't explain why. But I do. What do? Do I pursue the budding relationship in current motion, or see where it goes with the one man who knows me better than any? Please help. Okay.
Wow. Well, this is interesting because this is new. This is, now our viewers are actually writing in and asking us for some advice, and this is the first time for us. So let's help this viewer out.
Let's see what we can do about it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with you. So, okay, so you know me, I'm the one. I'm gonna pick it apart, right? So I'm saying, okay, I met a boy when we were neighbors more than 20 years ago. So let's say this person's, I don't know, maybe early 30s.
Okay.
Okay, let's say early 30s.
Early 30s.
Okay. Okay, so it's interesting. Okay, so she's been off and on with somebody for 20 years. I guess my question is, in that 20 years, what has happened? Why hasn't it been serious in 20 years? What are the pieces missing? If you have been friends with benefits for 20 years, then why hasn't it gone any further than that? So I guess my question is, why now? Want to try it?
Why now? Perhaps now it's when he realized that, he's ready to settle down. Now maybe he's just realized that he's ready to settle down. Because maybe friends with benefits, yes, but that must mean that she was the only person he was involved with.
Okay. Then that further brings my question then, why her and why now then, right? Because that seems, to me that seems what the writer's asking is, okay, what do? Do I see where it goes with this longtime person who probably knows me better than this new person, or do I sort of continue with what I'm enjoying right now with the new person that I've met?
Okay.
That's kind of tough because there's a comfort level when you know somebody already.
Yes, but also at the same time, I find like there is that comfort level. But again, this is 20 years. Why has it taken you 20 years to profess your love to this individual? Is it because now you see her with somebody and maybe you see her happy, or you know that person's gonna make her happy?
Okay, but here's the thing. So reading this again, we've been friends with benefits through thick and thin, highs and lows, and even other children. So this is not the first time that this person has known this person to have somebody else. right? Because there's
Okay.
kids. If we said that,
So
there's
both
kids with
person
other
kind of know
people.
each other in and out then, because there's so many. They've been through a lot from
Right.
the past 20 years. Okay.
So this ultimately comes down to the West Indian saying, sure for unsure.
Okay.
Our corner no use of the tail to the gun.
I would say
So
more.
I feel that one a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he didn't know that he wanted her until he sees her happy with somebody else.
Right, but I say sure for unsure is because it's like she knows the other one. She's known him for 20 years. She knows everything about him.
Okay.
She just met this guy. She doesn't really know anything about him. So sure, she's sure about the other guy because she knows everything about him. They know each other. They don't.
But is she sure about the other guy? It's taken 20 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. Does the other guy sure?
Right. Like, is she actually sure? What does that mean?
Here am I take on it. You see me? 20 years. Here was some man thing. Let's talk from a man perspective. You see me? A man can have a girl with 20, 30 years and feel like say, him alone, not care how much. Because as based on what the letter says, it says they've been through so much, even having child with other people and whatever. And they've been through that. But they're still, you know what I mean, have that feeling for each other still. However, probably the man himself did feel like she would have never find another guy to make she feel as good as how him make she feel.
Or better.
Or better, right? Or feel better. You understand? But me think that probably him see something in her heart where him never see before.
Okay.
Probably you see some sparkling in her eyes, knowing that she's talking to the new guy.
Okay.
Probably him see a little funk in her step, a little swag in her waist. Something where him never see before. Where him himself never really give her that. Because he might give her happiness, you know. But now that she meets somebody new, that new person brings some new flavor to her life.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Here's my thing though. You're saying that he's given her happiness. So there's nowhere here that indicates happiness is given. The way I see it.
But based on what I'm
that's
seeing,
given
20
is
years,
benefits.
20 years as far as I can see, some happiness must did every 20 years.
No, but they're
must
friends.
be
I
there.
mean, she clearly says friends with benefits. So that means that at no time have they ever been in a relationship. So to me, when I look at that, I mean, again, I could be wrong, but I would feel like she probably would have said that. And to me, it's clear when she says, we have been friends with benefits through
For
thick and thin,
20
highs and
years.
lows, even children with other people. So that means in between relationships with whoever,
Yeah, they're doing
they
their
were
thing.
still there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And something was still happening.
Well, okay, then maybe love can grow after 20 years, probably after a while now, love kind of start develop from one end, I'm not sure from the other end. But love could be developed from, because if he wants to have a relationship now, right? Maybe if just realize, boy, you know, say, man, this woman been doing her thing for
I wish there
20
was
years.
more content because I'm curious to know,
but
why not
remember,
last
it's
year,
all
why not the
assumption.
year before? What's this person's situation?
But
Were
this
they
is
single for 10 years?
don't know. So what we have to do right now, based on the letter, we are assume we are trying to give up with different. I understand. There's so many things that could happen.
There is.
Yeah,
So,
you know what I mean.
writer.
So okay.
If you're watching, you know what I'm saying?
More
Send us a
details will
follow-up.
be look better.
Follow
us a follow-up.
More
so we
details
can
will be better. So
really
we can
dissect the
get into it.
situation.
So I say,
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah, man.
okay, you guys know my stance, right? So I kind of feel like, I mean, neither are really sure,
Right.
right? Neither situation is sure. I mean,
Okay. So
it
with
doesn't
the-
indicate that she's married,
No, it doesn't.
right? So for me, why not explore both?
Well, if
She's
you
been
can hang with
exploring the one for 20 years, though.
that.
Yes, but
Why not
she
explore
hasn't
both?
explored a relationship with the one for 20 years. What she's explored is extracurricular activities, clearly, right? So what I'm saying is, why not see what happens?
That can go
So, yeah, but that,
on. That can go on too.
would they like that though?
I mean, do guys ask if
Two man-
you
two
like
man-
when
two
they
man-
decide
two
to
man
have
not go
3
on
and
that. No
4
man
and
not.
5 women?
Most men now go on.
Hey!
Again, I get that. I get that. Just like
Yeah.
most women don't want men
Exactly.
to be out there,
So
but
you're
it
seeing
happens
it,
anyway,
yeah.
right?
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
What
that.
I'm saying is, I'm not saying that she has to be out there, giving booty all over the place. But
Yeah, me know that. Me know
if
that.
she wants to explore, I feel like why not? Until somebody directly presents themselves as the person that should be that shines brighter than the other, then
But what if what if she's torn between the two? What if at the time when one wants something?
okay, but here's the thing, and
Yeah.
that's what she says. She says she's
Yeah.
torn,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
she's never explored a relationship with the other person. So she's exploring a relationship with this new person that she met that is brand new.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
What about exploring the relationship with a
The
person
the
she's
20
never
known for
explored a
20 years.
relationship with, but also knows probably better than anybody, and he also knows her better than anybody. So why not see what happens if?
I get it, but why hasn't it happened? It's been 20 years. Like, why not?
Well, you know
Right
what I
now,
mean?
we need to
Cause
know.
remember
We
say-
need to know
cause
why
remember
hasn't
say-
it happened?
Remember say it's kind of a friend with benefits, so like a little booty call kind of thing. You could just
Booty
say
call is not
friendship
20
benefit.
years.
No,
but you
no,
may say
it's
about
not
a
20
friendship
years.
benefit for 20 years. So you don't know say in and out. Say for instance, the person in a relationship, but they feel for that person, their friend. Then we call them and say, "Rrr," and look at thing go on, bam 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 thing go on, then gone in separate ways again. Maybe at the time, or maybe even 20 years ago, I'm still in the kind of into it with her, but probably him probably a pre say she not into that either. And then as me say now, she probably gonna meet one new little man now, will put one twinkle in her eye, and him not like it, and him just have to show him true colors now. Maybe that one, maybe something happened that have to boost him to make she know say, yo, why you know. You get me? I say, cause that's how we man think. Cause one time we with full ego as men, sometimes we feel like we say, boy, we got the girl. Until after we are realize that the girl, we lose the girl. So then now we are gonna try to show everything what we have now. We are showing girl. So well, in fact, we should have show that long time. So now some man out there, we are telling you now, if you like the girl and want the girl, make the girl know and top beat around the bush. We need to be big man now and do it.
True.
You see me I say, especially if a good woman. But I wait till now lose the good woman and now come try to show and kill yourself. No do it, you're wrong. So when me I say,
Thank you.
that could have
Thank you.
gone.
That was big. That
You
was
see me?
real.
Yeah, that could have gone where him like you long time, but true because he feel like when I get him good with it until something happen within that person, right? Or you, something happen within you where him see, where and him give it to you. You understand? So him feel like this right now, him have to start expressing himself certain way because him are going to lose you because probably not going to have the benefit when you used to have again because somebody are going to knock him out. Isn't it? Him just feel that way, they probably even feel threatened.
But this is my thing. Again, I guess I still go back to they've had children in between whatever, right? So that means this is not the first time somebody has come around and made your situation difficult a bit.
but
so
what
are
I'm
you basically saying that, okay, so if I understand what you're saying, you're basically saying that yes, that is a fact that yes, other people may have come around, but this particular person
put a
is
twinkle,
the one
put a
that put the
twinkle in her
twinkle.
eyes.
Okay.
You see me I say, and put a what they call it, a spunk in her step or whatever.
Pep
So
in her step.
the pep in her step. So something him see me, and this is just me assuming, no, me don't know.
Okay.
You understand? We're just saying, thinking from a man's perspective. You know what I mean? Sometimes that go on. You know what I mean? Or in just that belief say that was it. For the past 20 years, but eventually you find yourself start catch feeling. It's just that it so happened now when the person just meet a new person.
And 20 years is a long time.
And 20 years is a long
Yeah,
time.
you grew up.
But
There's a lot of growing up that
exactly.
happens in
You
20
get me? I
years.
say so. We probably see it
Absolutely.
as a benefit thing, but after a while you find say there's certain things within this
You're
person
right.
that you like.
I
But
believe
it so happened that it's just a timing. It could be the timing too. After you meet somebody else, that's when him actually ready to express himself too. So there's different scenarios, there's in different ways. You understand? Him probably just grew up now, and probably when him grew up, you're not ready for him. Vice. You see what I say? You end up on a different tip. You see me? So it could be time, anytime it could be wrong.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So there's so many different. You know what I mean?
I mean, who you are 20 years ago to who you are now.
If you grow, if you're mature.
I mean,
totally
we all matured on some level.
On some levels.
On some levels. Mm. So I could understand where he now sees this young lady in a way that he didn't see. And you know what? Here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the way this new guy loves on her is why she grows differently.
Glows so much,
that this guy now sees her even more. And that's not fair.
That's not fair, because the next man that makes you glow.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it's that glow that you like. You understand what I'm saying? That almost falls in line, a little bit different, but it falls in line sometimes with like people who are cheating on people. And sometimes that man or woman only is able to look that good or maintain that lifestyle because of the man or woman or they have the other person. Right? Yeah, so if not for that wife or that husband who pays half the bills and half, they couldn't look that good. True. They couldn't send you lunch and flowers every week.
If they were paid their own bills
every Friday. You understand what I'm saying? For real, so it's kind of that, that same concept, right? Yeah. So I can see where, now that we're talking it out, I can see where, she may look real good right now. But that really looking good that's now pulling you in is based on somebody else's work.
Not yours.
Not yours. Yeah. So there's a part of me that says, well, how dare you? Right? You understand? Like, how dare you? How dare you now like the glow that somebody else is giving me?
Read the benefit.
And you want to read the benefit. You know what I mean? When you think about the levels to it, like, you're bright. You know what I mean? But on another level, because I like to play it on both sides, right? I get it. Bro, if that's what she looks like, I want it. That's what I want. I want it. I'm going to get it.
I don't want him put it there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe he didn't know how to. You understand? Maybe he didn't know how. Maybe he didn't know it was possible.
Maybe he never know how.
You understand? Maybe he didn't know it was possible. And now he's like, what's that?
But that's the glow that I like.
I like that.
I like that, you see me? So I'm going to
try to
chase after it now.
So here's where I come back to my first statement, which was, why not explore that? Why not give him the opportunity to see what he does with it?
Well, it's up to the person. Because what if it's up to the person how your heart like that person? Because right now you're with somebody who is making you happy. However, you know somebody that know you over 20 years. You understand? The things are out and you're not married. But as me say, here's my question though. Here's a question though. How do you? Because if you're saying that the gift, so you're saying give the 20-year a chance. What do you do with the current?
You want to give them a chance too?
So how you go balance that? So how you go be able to focus on? Because you can't focus on one person.
But isn't that what dating is?
Also, if I date. If it's a date.
Okay, it depends on what you call dating. Like dating.
She don't look like she talk about date.
No, this doesn't sound like dating. This sounds like
she wants
bubbling with the new man.
Yeah, in a relationship kind of thing.
Serious things with her now.
Yes, what I say. Yeah. So what do you do? Does she want serious or she want date?
That came back to my question. How is the next guy man gonna feel about that? Because now you directly with the two of them. Okay.
If she can balance it.
Here's the thing. No. I'm about balancing. I'm about that life all day long. I'm also about honesty though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how far are we in this new relationship.
Yeah, be honest.
So hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. So remember, this is a new budding relationship, right? Yeah. So based on what I'm understanding or from what we're reading, I'm thinking, okay, this is a new relationship. We don't know how new. But at some point during this relationship is when this person says, I love you, I want you, I can't do without you, however it goes. So this is sometime during this current relationship?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know. We don't know if the person ever tell. We don't know if the 20-year ever tell the other person.
Right. So I guess my point in saying this one is also part of this current relationship. So my question to the writer, please follow up with this, is what are the promises that you made within the capacity of the relationship that you're in now? So if you've already had conversations saying you're my one and only, I won't be going anywhere else. I'm not looking over my shoulder. How do you go back to this person and say, well, you know,
something has came up.
You know
what I mean? My old fire tickle more, we might get gash a fire.
So, writer, please
right, I know. You see me, I say?
Send us a
I mean, I tell you about the old fire tickle and the
send
old fire
us
tickle.
a line on Instagram and let us know. We're curious.
We really
I
are.
know I go on.
Because we really want to help you with this situation.
I agree.
Yeah, we do.
But my stance is,
my stance is right now. I like how I look for you on the new month. Still, I like it.
And your final word on this one?
Me like how to look.
All right.
So you say stick with the new man and don't bother with the old man.
No, stick with the new man.
Stick with the new man. I say, why there's no ring on the fingers. Try a thing, you know. But don't lie about it. That's the thing. I don't like the deceit thing.
Yeah, don't tell no lie.
And I feel like
be real.
I feel like if somebody's gonna want you, they're gonna want you regardless, right?
Yeah, man, be real.
You know what I'm saying? If you can be real about it, be real about it. It is what it is. I also feel like this is 2022. You can't be throwing all eggs in one basket when there's no ring on the finger. That's my stance. Yours?
Well, me not really have a big advice to give. It's just that, writer, you have to know your art. You have to know who make you happy. You have to know who, because if based on what I go on, it come like the writer want to be with one person based on what the writer write, because that's why she write, because right now she torn, so she want to make a decision, right? So more than say, follow your heart. You must just know who make you happy, because probably two person make you happy, so then again you have to go balance out.
But you see, that comes back to, sorry, I don't mean to cut you, and I get that, right?
Yeah.
But how does she know when she's never given the other person a chance?
Alright, I'm just saying, you have to know your heart and what make your heart goes fonder, what make you happy, what make you look at you then turn up on your body and make you clean your teeth like saying.
Okay, so Ryder, we really want to know, why has it been 20 years? Why have you not tried dating before? What happened to last year, the year before that, 5 years ago? What now? So please.
And what are the things that you and the new guy put in place?
Yes.
What this
what
is
are the promises? Is it a committed relationship? Have you already said to this person, it's you, it's only you, or are we just dating and perhaps it's okay to date other people until we decide what exactly we want? Let us know. Hit us a line. Let us know. Let's talk about it.
No, I agree.
And so we can really delve in. Cool?
Cool.
All right.